Hey YouTube, welcome and welcome back to my channel. It is your girl Ayana Marie and I'm back, guys. I'm back. Today's video is just going to be a updated Q&A, kind of just where I've been at, why it took so long to post another video, just giving y'all an update on my life. A lot has changed since the last time I posted my last video. So I'm just going to give you guys just a little bit of an update and let y'all know where I've been at. So I asked my Instagram maybe like a couple, even months back, to do a little Q&A poll to just give me some questions to answer that you guys wanted to know. So a couple people gave me some questions, so I'm just going to just answer them, right? So I have my computer right here and I'm just going to be answering the questions that you guys asked, all right? So the question that I got asked a lot is, where have I been at? Why I went on a hiatus? Why I haven't posted videos since for almost 2 years now? Just so many like where you been at questions. And the short answer is, honestly, like, I don't really know. Like, when I stopped posting videos, I was in my freshman year. And when I was trying to do vlogs, I was in my freshman year of college. And I told myself that, if you guys don't know, my YouTube channel, I created my YouTube channel because it was my senior project. And I told myself, when I go into college and if I decide to carry on YouTube or whatever, I want to really be focused on school. And I don't want to let my, YouTube take over my college work and just, get in the way of like my studies, right? I felt like when I was doing Vlogmas, I felt like my YouTube, I was prioritizing YouTube before my schoolwork. And I didn't want that, right? I didn't want to kind of just, like I said, prioritize YouTube. So that's why I stopped YouTube. And that's why I stopped YouTube. And that's why I only had one video even from Vlogmas. Like, I don't have any other videos, only from day one, because I was like, whoa, this is getting crazy. It was finals week when I was trying to do Vlogmas. Like, it was just a lot going on. And that's why I stopped. Why I never started back posting again, honestly, I don't know. Like, I guess you could blame it on not being motivated, I guess. Like, there were some days where I was motivated and I wanted to post and I wanted to create content. And then there were some days where I was just kind of like, I'm not going to do this. I don't want to do YouTube at all. So I guess it was just a matter of like when I was most motivated, when I wasn't. And so that just kind of like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that, I guess, took away from me getting content out for you guys. So we could blame it on the motivation, I guess. The next question, and this is a really, really good question I like, is community college worth it? Yes, 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 yes. If you needed a sign to whether or not you need to go to community college, let this be your sign. I think community college is 110% worth it. I always tell myself this. That was my first big girl decision. That was my first adult decision, like deciding to go to a community college. Community college for me saved me thousands of dollars. Like, the money, the funds, they was not funded for me to come straight out of high school to go to a 4-year university. So I definitely would say community college, in the sense of money, is for sure worth it. And then for me too, just kind of like building a kind of like academic foundation to like kind of just prepare me for what a 4-year university will look like. I give thanks to community college as well, because to be completely transparent with you guys, like, if I would have left high school and went to a 4-year university, I don't think I would have succeeded in the way that I did while I went to a community college, because I wasn't ready, I don't think, I think that I needed some time to mature. I needed some time to kind of just get the feel of what college is like, kind of just get my feet right before I get thrown in. Now, is that the case for everybody? No, but for me, I felt like I needed community college and it helped me tremendously. So to answer this question, is community college worth it? Yes, go. I'm a huge advocate for community college. Like, I think honestly everybody should go to community college, but to each his own. But yes, community college is, for me, definitely worth it. Somebody asked me, what school do you go to? What's your major and why? So I'm going to kind of answer all these questions together. So I go to the illustrious Howard University in Washington, D.C. I'm a junior sports management major. I have not decided my minor yet, but I'm a sports management major. And why I decided to major in sports management is because I honestly love everything sports. My dream career, where I want to work at in the career that I want to work in, I want to be an agent. And so I want to represent high school athletes. I want to represent collegiate athletes. I want to represent professional athletes. And that's why I have a strong love for sports, specifically basketball. And that's what I want to do. So that's kind of like a 3-in-1, or kind of like where I go to school, whatever. Somebody asked me, who's the real HU, Howard or Hampton? Are you trying to be funny? Yeah, don't be funny. Are we serious about to sit here and try to like argue who was the real HU? It's obviously Howard University. Like, come on. It's Howard, Bookies. Like, it's Howard. Keep it real cute. Keep it real professional. It is Howard University. It's the Mecca. Don't play with it. The Mecca. So, yeah, period, Howard. Tips to be successful in college. Okay. So, this question, I really like this question. Honestly, I like all this question. Y'all don't hear me saying I like this question. I liked all of the questions asked. But this one, for real, tips to be successful in college. I would say the 3 things that I have done that led me to success in college so far is being organized, right? For me, organization, I think in high school was probably one of the things that was most difficult for me. And so I told myself going into college, be focused, right? Stay on top of your assignments, know what you have to do, just be overall organized, right? One thing that I can say that really, really helped me is my planner. Get you a planner. Be a planner, girly. You will really, really succeed, honestly, I think, if you have a planner to really write out your stuff. If that needs to be, for me, I'm a paper and pen type of girl. Like, I need to write stuff out physically. But if you work with the technology and you have a planner on your phone, whatever, like your iPad. I know a lot of people use the iPads to take notes and stuff. Whatever makes you, you know what I'm saying, stay organized, do that. Like, organization is a really, really big thing in college, because one thing you get behind on, one assignment you get behind on, you're going to be behind for like the rest of the semester. Like, it's very, very fast paced. So staying organized is super, super important. So that's, I think, is my first biggest tip to be successful. My second tip is get comfortable, get to know your professors. I know this is super, super, super cliche to say, but like, seriously, get to know your professors. Your professors really want you to succeed. Like, seriously, really, really, really want you to succeed. Now, you have some of your professors that's like, you really want to get it on with them. For the most part, like, your professors really, really want you to succeed. For example, at my community college, my Spanish teacher, who I love her so much, Professor Davis, I felt like we really, really built a connection, right? I really, really got to know her. She really, really got to know me. And we just had a very open line of communication, where it's like, if I couldn't make a class, or if I was not feeling well, or if I, needed extra time on an assignment, just anything, I was able to have that open communication with her to say, hey, I need this, I'm going through this, I can't do this, you know what I'm saying? Just being real, real open. She actually went on to write my letter of recommendation for Howard University, and then did an interview with a job, and she actually wrote the letter of recommendation for that job as well. So just kind of having that real, real open line of communication with your professors, and get to know them, really let them get to know you. Like, they really, really want you to succeed for real. And I think that that's going to lead you to like a lot of success in college for real. My last one, kind of to piggyback on being, open and having that open line of communication with your professors, is just advocating for yourself. College is a big transition regardless of what, classification you are. It's a big adjustment for everybody. And just speak up, right? Advocate for yourself. If you're not understanding something, if you're not, if you're struggling with something, if you're feeling a type of way, have that conversation with your professors, have the conversation with administration. Just, if you need to speak up to somebody else, if you need to speak to whoever, like whoever is your safe space and whoever makes you feel like you can talk to them, advocate, right? When you're feeling okay, when you're not feeling okay, when you're feeling like you need more help on something, advocate for yourself and just speak up, and overall just be your own kind of like representation. So those are my 3 tips, I think, to be most successful in college. Just to kind of just be organized, be super, super organized. Have an open line communication with your teachers, because they really, really do want you to succeed. And then third, just advocating for yourself, just kind of like to piggyback off of that. So sorry, that was a kind of long answer, but those 3 things have helped me so far be successful in college. What is one piece of advice you would give to your younger self? The one piece of advice that I would give to my younger self is just to do whatever makes you happy. I feel like in middle school, I feel like in high school, I'm not going to say I was a people pleaser and I did what made other people happy, but I didn't always go with what I wanted to do and what made me happy. I had so many things that I wanted to do. I had so many places that I wanted to kind of just, just so many things that I wanted to do, that I wanted to get involved with. And I let the kind of like outside noise, or like I let what other people thought about certain things stop me from doing the things that I wanted to do. And I just say, go with whatever makes you happy. If it's joining a specific club, if it's doing a specific sport, if it's doing a specific activity, go with it. If that brings joy to you and that makes you just overall happy, go for it. So that's the advice I think I give my younger self. What is your mental state right now? This question, I love this question. My mental state right now is I'm doing amazing. Okay, I'm doing absolutely amazing right now. I'm feeling really good. I'm in this space, this new space of content creating. I feel like I'm slowly becoming the person that, and the person I want to be, and I'm slowly accomplishing the things that I wanted to accomplish. Right now, in this space the space that I'm in right now, I'm feeling really good. Now, just to piggyback off this question, I hope you, not really piggyback, but just kind of to answer this question further, I hope you guys are doing well, right? I feel like this question is not asked enough, and a lot of people, more than we think, are actually struggling around us, right? A lot of people aren't doing okay, and that's okay. It's okay to not be okay, but I just want you guys to know that there are people here for you who, you know, who truly care about you guys, who really want you guys to, you know, feel loved and feel like supported. And if I'm that person, if I can be that person for anybody, I would love to be that person. If anybody who is watching this video is struggling, if anybody knows somebody who is struggling, send this video to them and just let them know that, like, I am here. If nobody is here for you, I am here for you. If you need to talk to somebody, if you need to, you know, FaceTime, text me, DM me, whatever the case may be, I am here for you, because I know that a lot of people are struggling, and I feel like it's going to take all of us, right? It's not going to just be one of us, that one person is doing great and everybody else is just left to just, you know what I'm saying, just be there. Like, no, I want everybody to be okay. I'm in a really good space right now, and I want everybody around me to be in a good space. So if you guys are not okay, reach out to me, talk to me, let me, you know, give me your stuff, right? And I can try to help you and get help for you if you need it. So I just wanted to put that out there. My next question is dream place to live in the future. I've spoke about this before. I'm not 100% sure. I have a couple places. So I've said Atlanta. I've said Texas, maybe. I'm from the DMV, so maybe the DMV. I don't know. I'm kind of tired of this area, honestly. So maybe, I don't know. I recently went to New York, and for a long time, New York was like a no. I can never live in New York. But after going to New York, I honestly think, like, I can see myself living in New York. So I don't know specifically where I want to live, but those are some ideas that I've spoke about, like, potentially living in. The next question is, name one person that has impacted you. I feel like I answered this question in my first video, in my very first Q&A, but I don't think it's just one person. I'm going to say two, and that's both my parents, my mom and my dad. I feel like they have just kind of, like, instilled a lot of, like, good things into me, and have kind of just shaped me to be this person that I am today. And they've kind of just helped me to just want more for myself, and want me to strive more for myself. I think that those people, my parents, have honestly have had the most impact on me. What are your biggest pet peeves? Okay, I don't have too many of them, but I think my biggest pet peeve, actually I got like two of them. I feel like my biggest pet peeve is, or my two are, when people smack, like when you're chewing. That drives me crazy, because it's like, why am I hearing the crunching and munching? Like, that drives me crazy to hear people smack. Like, oh my god, it does something to me. Drives me crazy. And then my second one is people who are just rude. Like, you're just me. For me, I'm not gonna sit here and lie and say, like, I'm an angel and I do no wrong. No, but, like, I hate people who are rude and mean for no reason. Because, like, what are you being rude for? You're just being rude because you just want to be. Like, there's not even, nobody even did nothing to you. You just rude. Like, I hate people who like that. Like, I'm not gonna say hate, but, like, I really don't like people who are just rude for no reason. So those are my two big pet peeves: smacking and just being rude for no reason. Like, cause what are you doing? My next question is, and I'm gonna kind of wrap it up here. I think I got two more I want to answer. My next question is, what are my favorite sports? So my favorite sports are basketball and tennis. I played both. I'm learning football. I'm not gonna say that's not my favorite, because I don't really know the rules like that yet, but for sure basketball and tennis. This is gonna be my last question right here, and that is, what is the one thing that I'm most passionate about? The one thing that I'm most passionate about is becoming an agent. The sports world is just so amazing. Like, the sports world is just so fun, so exciting, and I really want to get into it, right? I really want to represent people and just kind of know, because for one, there's not a lot of Black women representation in the sports industry, in the agent world. So I just really want to just kind of just jump into that whole career and just kind of just shake it up, right? Just get everybody just so shook up. And I feel like that's one thing that I'm most passionate about. Like, if you will sit still long enough, anybody who will sit still long enough to listen to me, like, I will go on and on about how I want to, you know, be an agent, how I want to impact the agency world, how I want to, you know what I'm saying, change the culture for Black, you know, women, you know, agent who are agents, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like that's the one thing that I'm honestly so passionate about. I think that that's right here gonna wrap up the Q&A. I hope you guys learned some things, new things about me. If you guys, you know, maybe some of you guys already knew some of these things, but hopefully I, you know, got some new people to watch this video and you guys learned some new things about me. Yes, like I hope that if you guys have any other questions, please comment them down below. DM me if you guys want me to go any other questions that I've answered. If you guys want me to go more in depth on them questions, please, you know, let me know. You know, my experience at Howard so far as a transfer student, my community college experience, just anything that you guys want me to go more in depth on from these questions, or if you guys have other questions that I didn't answer, please feel free to just comment them down below. Stay tuned for more content. Content is coming soon, hopefully sooner than 2 years, but it's coming. And I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys enjoyed it, please don't forget to give it a like, comment, and subscribe. Comment again other videos you guys want to see, and I'll catch you guys in my next video. Bye.